What's going on? The APEcoach from Six-Pack Gaming, where we bring you the best play to earn NFT games and new Metaverse projects. Now today we have another video on CyBall. Today is the official launch, February 22nd, 2022, and I wanted to update you guys on everything that comes with the launch. We've got the live gameplay, we've got the CyLoans feature, which is the scholarship and open marketplace rental system. So we're going to go over all of that. We're going to go over some of the updates from the alpha version to now the live version and give you guys a complete game launch guide. So be sure to smash that thumbs up button, make sure you subscribe and got notifications turned on, and let's dive right into this. So with CyBall launching, there has been some updates from the alpha to the live mainnet now. So we're going to go over some of those here and show you exactly how you can get started, how you can participate in the CyLoans program, which is their scholarships and open marketplace rental system as well. So it launched today, February 22nd, 2022 at 2:22 p.m. All of the twos. Okay, so first thing you got to do is sign up. You just go to signup.cyball.com. Very easy peasy. You're going to log in with your whatever wallet you have connected here on the Binance Smart Chain. And one thing to note is you can only have one MetaMask wallet address, or one wallet address linked to one game account, and you do have to enter your email address and make up a password here. So all you do is enter in your email, enter in a password, and then you will get a confirmation email to confirm your account after that. So you got to make sure it's a real email. Then you're going to download the game. So to do that, you just come to the homepage, cyball.com. There's a download button right up here. Click that and you can get it for either Windows or Android right now, and they do have multiple links here in case one of them happens to go down. I've gotten it on both the desktop and my Android, and both are working just fine, so those are all good to go. So we're going to go over some of the updates and things that have adjusted since the alpha gameplay to the present gameplay, and some of the updates they've made in the white paper as well. So obviously, with this being a play to earn game, everyone wants to know about the rewards. Okay, so there has been some adjustments to the rewards, and we'll go over those in a second. They also have this rewards dashboard that you can access that looks very nice. It kind of breaks down all of your available CBT to be claimed, how much you've earned from all of your scholars and all of that sort of stuff, all just in one nice dashboard, which is very cool. Now here, the first CBT rewards claim will be 2 weeks after the game launch. So 2 weeks from today, the 22nd, so that will be March 8th. Okay, so that will be the first time anyone can claim their CBT. There is not going to be any minted or created until that time. And then after that period, it's actually going to be weekly unlocks, which is kind of cool. So it's only going to be 7 days that you have to wait to be able to claim again, unlike Axie and Pegaxie, where it's like 14 days, 15 days. They're just doing 1 week, which is kind of nice. So you're going to be able to claim the very first claim on March 8th, and then the next one's going to be March 15th, and then the 22nd, the 29th, and it's just going to every week on the Tuesday, it looks like, you're going to be able to claim your CBT rewards. Now, they are going to be providing liquidity for this to kickstart the CBT BUSD pool on PancakeSwap. And so this says the initial pegging will be 10 CBT to 1 BUSD, or 10 cents per CBT. Okay, so CBT is going to be starting at 10 cents per, which means if you get 1,000 CBT, that's going to be 100 BUSD, so $100. Okay. And now here are some of the changes that they made following the testnet phase. The multipliers are still the exact same from bronze to legendary. Bronze is ×1, then 1.2, 1.8, 2.5, and ×7 for a legendary. So still insane multiplier for the legendary, but they have adjusted the amount of batteries you can win across all classes, right? So before, this was 3 batteries you could win per match with a base level bronze team. Now it is down to 2 per player. So this would be, each win would give you 6 batteries with a bronze team, and then this is 14 for the legendary. So each win would give you, 42 batteries for a legendary team win. All right, and then as you level them up, the earnings potential increases. Now, additionally, on top of the CBT rewards, they're actually going to be giving out governance token rewards. So they have this Genesis Rewards program going on, and it basically says, so every day from day 15 to day 54, 40 days in total, so right after the first CBT claim, there's going to be 145,000 CYB that will be calculated and given out as Genesis rewards. Okay, so for each user, the CYB rewards will be calculated in the same ratio that CBT is earned. Basically, it just means the amount of CYB tokens that you're going to earn is going to be proportional to the amount of CBT tokens you earn. It's going to be kind of tied exactly to that. All right. So it says, based on the above mechanics, CYB rewards will not only be distributed to lenders and owners, but also any borrowers on the CyLoans Market, assuming the reward split is higher than 0%. So that means that scholars and any of the borrowers on the open marketplace are also going to be able to earn the CYB governance token rewards as part of that Genesis program. Okay, so that is going to be starting March 9th, and that will go for 40 days, so whatever that takes you to, somewhere around mid-April. Okay, and then it just says that the Genesis rewards will be claimable at the token release, or the TGE, which is the token generation event for the governance token. Now, they also have a pretty unique sort of roadmap or plan for their play to earn economy moving forward. So it says, as the game and ecosystem grow, so too will our play to earn economy. We anticipate that the system as is, with no modifications, will run for 20 seasons, which will roughly be 1 month each. So they're forecasting basically 2 years out at this point. As seasons go by, we'll gradually phase in governance token rewards and lower utility token rewards. So they're actually going to be increasing the amount of CYB rewards and decreasing the amount of CBT rewards. And then it says, after 20 seasons have elapsed, our utility token CBT will no longer be an inflationary token. So there will no longer be an unlimited supply of it. It says earnings will then only be based on the amount of CBT that is being consumed through in-game purchases or mentoring, as well as the governance token CYB. So further newly mentored CyBlocks are expected to have more potential to earn bonuses in upcoming seasons than old CyBlocks. So this is very unique. They're actually planning on making the newly mentored, or the newly bred CyBlocks, the younger ones, essentially more valuable than the older original ones, right? So it says that the younger ones are going to have more potential to earn bonuses in the upcoming seasons. So that's kind of cool. That is, the complete opposite of what every other sort of play to earn game with a breeding mechanism has done. Typically, it is the Genesis ones, the very first ones, that are, the most valuable. And then from there on, they kind of degrade in value over time. They're kind of saying they're going to flip that on its head and make the newer bred ones, or the newer mentored CyBlocks, even more valuable. So that is something that's very cool, and I'm looking forward to seeing how that kind of plays out and how that influences the economy. And CyBall is intended to be a first of many projects within the CyBlock metaverse, and all extensions from here will utilize both CBT and CYB. So they're planning on, building more than just CyBall. This is going to be an entire metaverse, which is very, very cool. This is a big change from the alpha. So now there's only 60 energy per day, down from 100. So that means you get 20 matches per day now instead of 33, and the time still resets at 000. But with that energy adjustment, it still costs 3 energy per match, and they last roughly 5 minutes. And so with 60 energy per day, you only get 20 matches per day now instead of 33 that it used to be. But that's also kind of nice because it cuts down the total time that it takes to get through those to about 100 minutes. So, within about 2 hours, you should be able to get through all of your matches in the day, whereas before it was closer to 3 hours to get through those. So it's a little bit nicer. You don't have to be spending quite as much time all day in order to get those earnings. All right, next up, we have mentoring. So mentoring will go live 3 weeks after the game launch. So 1 week after the CBT Rewards claim. So those of you that are wanting to mentor and essentially breed new, younger CyBlocks, you might want to hold on to those CBT earnings rather than, selling them when you can first claim them on the 8th. So it's looking like it'll be around the 15th of March when the mentoring will go into effect. And so I won't go into all the details with that right now because we'll do another video, next week when it's a little bit closer to that time and go over all the details and any sort of updates or adjustments that might occur from now until then. The next thing I wanted to go over here is the CyLoans, because this is also live and there's some unique nuances with this compared to other loaning systems. It's very similar and modeled after the Pegaxi automated rental system, but there are some distinct differences that you definitely want to understand and make note of if you're a loaner and a borrower. All right, so we're gonna go over the details of the CyLoans here, and then I'm actually gonna show you exactly how to do it for setting up scholarships. I'm gonna send out a team to a scholar and show you guys exactly how that works. All right, so here we have CyLoans V1. So it's important to note there's going to be 2 versions of this. So this is V1 at the launch. This is live now. So users are able to lend and borrow CyBlocks via the CyLoans Market with whitelist and free-for-all schemes both available. So the whitelist is basically where you do the direct rental if you're familiar with Pegaxi's rental system. The free-for-all just lists it on the market and it's kind of first come, first serve. Anyone can rent that or borrow the CyBlock. All right, and then here's a very distinct difference to make note of. There is a 24-hour delay when canceling or recalling your CyBlocks from the CyLoans Market. This applies whether the CyBlock has been borrowed on lease or not. Okay, so if it's listed on the CyLoans Market but not on lease, it's still gonna have a 24-hour delay if you want to recall that back to your wallet. So you got to make sure if you're putting your CyBlock up there, you're gonna have to wait a full day to get it back if you want to cancel or recall that. Okay, and then here is another key distinction. So CyBlock's levels are also going to be reset upon transfer, including in and out of the CyLoans Market. So whether you sell a CyBlock on the marketplace or whether you transfer it to a friend or whether you loan it out to a scholar or anyone on the marketplace, anytime you transfer that in or out, it is going to reset the levels and stats and everything back to level 1. So that is kind of crazy. And then this says during V1, in order to mentor, CyBlocks will first need to be removed from the CyLoans Market. However, we expect that V2 will already be live by the time mentoring is live. So I'm hoping that is the case because we'll go over the updates coming for V2. So this is users will be able to mentor without removing or recalling CyBlocks from the CyLoans Market. So that is actually huge. That would save so much time and allow the scholars to still be able to use those CyBlocks to be able to play the game without sort of interrupting that, having to call them back, mentor them, and then send them back out. This kind of eliminates that whole process and allows you to mentor with them while they're already leased out to someone. So that is amazing. And then it also says users will be able to create clubs to streamline the whitelist process for CyLoans. Users may be able to keep CyBlock's progression, their levels and their skills for a small fee. This is still to be determined, but I think that's a smart move. I think that's another burning mechanism for CBT and another way for people to another way to just sustain the economy of the game. And it's definitely something I think worthwhile that people would want to pay for, right? There's certain things that you can add to a game that's just, it's a burning mechanism for the sake of burning tokens, but there's no real, like benefit or need for it. This is something where it's actually can be very beneficial to hold on to the progression levels if you're transferring your CyBlocks around. So I think that would be a cool thing. And then it says note that when V2 goes live, users will need to migrate CyBlocks from CyLoans V1 over to V2 in order to enjoy the extra features. So that sounds like as soon as V2 goes live, you are gonna have your CyBlocks reset to level 1 in order to transfer them you know, out and over to V2, but then after that, you'll be able to, you know, keep them loaned out and still be able to mentor with them and all of that sort of stuff. All right, so if you want more instructions on this, you can kind of read through the white paper that goes down, you know, goes through all the detail, but I will walk you through exactly how to do this and how to set up a scholarship, and just kind of explain how the open marketplace rental works as well. All right, so let's show you how the CyLoans system works. You come here, you click app, and that will take you into basically your profile page once you've connected your wallet. And you can see we've got 2 teams here, so we are going to set up a scholar with one of these teams. All right, so we come here to the CyLoans tab, and this will have kind of your full breakdown of all the players that you have and all of that. If you have any listed, it will list those here. If you're recalling any of them, if you're taking them back from a renter or a scholar, they will show up in here, and this is where they kind of sit for that 24-hour waiting period. If you have any leased out, it'll show you that, how much they've earned, all of that good stuff. And then if you're borrowing, again, you kind of have this dashboard to kind of show you everything that you're borrowing, their skills, all of that good stuff. And then here is the open CyLoans Market as well. If you're looking for either a whitelist thing, if you're whitelisted, you can come to this tab and find whatever CyBlocks you've been whitelisted for there, or you can go to free for all and sit here and refresh just like on the Pegaxi market, hoping to scoop up one of these profit share rentals. All right, so we are going to go back to the wallet and we are going to rent out these 3 to our scholar here. We are going to start with a 30% fee. And now one difference here, you don't actually put the scholar's wallet address. They have to make an account on CyBall. They have to sign up as well, and you enter their email address. Okay, so we're gonna do this for all 3 of these guys, and here we go. Perfect. So we're gonna save all of those. We are going to hit approve your CyBlock for listing, confirm. You're gonna have to confirm the MetaMask transaction with a small BNB fee for the gas fees. And once that goes through, then we should see them in the listed tab here in just a minute. All right, so there we go, approved for all. So we're gonna re-enter this, and then we're gonna hit list now. Okay, so you have to approve first, and then you have to list these CyBlocks. Again, you're gonna confirm with a little bit of BNB for the gas fee. And once this goes through, then we will see them on listed here. So the transaction confirmed, and now you can see these are not in my wallet. If you go to listed, they are listed here, and you can see that they are whitelisted for our scholar. And so now for the scholar to come in and get access to these guys, he is going to have to come to the CyLoans Market, go to whitelist, and then they will see where those CyBlocks are. All right. And the last couple things here, the tactic cards and traits, those are staying the same from the alpha, so there's no real changes there. However, it says as season 1 starts 2 weeks from launch, we may alter or add in new tactic cards and traits to rebalance the game. So that is good to see as well. They're thinking about, you know, rebalancing, because I think there's definitely going to be things that come up just like Axie, where they've got to kind of continually evaluate, nerf certain things, buff certain things to try to help balance the gameplay out, make it a little bit more fair for everyone. And then we have the CyBall Reborn. So this is actually really exciting. So it says as an alpha version, the current CyBall game is mostly optimized for Windows, although Android is also playable for some users. CyBall Reborn will be a remastered version of CyBall, expected to be released late March 2022. So that's pretty soon. That's only a month away. Along with new and improved UI and animations, CyBall Reborn will also be compatible with iOS and Mac OS. We anticipate that all popular platforms which CyBall Reborn will be supporting will have similar functionality once CyBall Reborn is released. So I'm excited to see what that's going to look like, updating the UI, updating the animations and stuff a little bit, and making sure that they work on Mac and iOS as well. That'll be huge. with all of those updates out of the way, let's jump into the game and show you guys what it's all about. Hopefully we can pull off a dub here. Alrighty, so here we have CyBall. Here's my team, and as I mentioned, I did my first matches earlier today, so now that it's after 000 UTC, the energy has reset for the day. Yesterday I ended up winning 50% of the matches, so that got me 62 batteries, and you can take a look at my guys here. I believe they're all level 4 now. Yep, so they're all level 4. One thing you do want to note, as soon as you open up your team here and the guys are level 1, you do get 1 starting skill point that you can apply to your players. Okay, so every time you level up, you get 1 skill point, and you can select which skill you want to apply that skill point to each time they level up. All right, and we can see 20 matches played, 10 and 10. 8 goals with this guy, 2 assists, 10 key event wins. This guy has a 20% win percentage for key events, and you can kind of look at all of them, right? So this guy has a 30% win percentage for key events, and this guy has 25, right? So that is all of them. Alrighty, we are going to get a win here. We had a real rough start. We had 4 losses in a row that were just like completely unfair matches. I was going against golds with all bronze players here, and then I had an actual bronze matchup, and I was dominating the game, and then I got an error and it crashed and forfeited me. Okay, here we go, another bronze team. We can win this. We can win this. First time we're getting a bronze. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna go ultra offensive right off the rip. We're just gonna try to bury him here. He's got good dribbling. Okay, so tandem crossing. Okay, so we've got this dude and this guy, and we are going to go for, oh my god, I could double my crossing for this guy. I don't know why I have double everything this round. All right, we are going to double this dude's, and we're gonna put this one in the bag. We're gonna get a goal right off the start here. He is also on ultra offensive, so this will be interesting to see how these play out. Oh, we are gonna get a goal right here. Bam! Dominated. All right, perfect. Perfect. We smoked him. He had a stun. Oh, so I'm not gonna be able to use the tactic card here. It's a good thing I got that goal in, because now it's gonna be rough. So we got solo passing. We can't use any cards, so we're just gonna do that. It's awesome though that we got this second wind. That's probably gonna be what I use next in order to get some energy back for the second half. Come on, block him. Oh, let's go. Oh my god. Oh, he blocked it. Dang, if we would have got that second goal, that would have put us way ahead here. Okay. So we're still in a good spot. So dribbling and passing. Man, my dribbling is not good, but this guy's actually decent. Oh, wait. I'm gonna go with this guy. And then, what does he have? Yeah, I think we're good here. I'm gonna go for second win so that I'm gonna get more tactic power back for the second half, because that is super important. We're already up 1 goal as well. So, you know, worst case, he gets a goal and ties it up here as we head into the second half, but I'm gonna have an extra 3 energy back after I use the second win card here. So let's go. Oh my god, let's go. Get the goal. Get the goal. Seal the deal. Boom. All right, that is huge. That is actually huge. We got tactic power back, and we got that goal to set us 2-0. To be honest, I might just keep it ultra offensive. That seemed to work, right? Why change what's been working? So he switched to balance. That's usually what I will do, but all right, we got shooting and tackling. So this guy's my key shooter, and then this guy's probably the next best. And we're going to exhaust all of his guys right off the bat here with can't keep up. That is going to wipe out his stamina here for the rest of the match, which is wicked. It's going to exhaust them all, which basically lowers their skills. And then I do also have a perfect save here, which is such a clutch card for end game, because if I can get a lead, ooh, okay, so he got it up to 2-1. So with my perfect save, I can at least lock in a tie here if needed, okay? But what I want to do, so I've got dribbling. Oh, I'm not good at dribbling. Okay, I've got this dude and this dude that we can do the dribbling with. And I could disable his card for this round. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get rid of his tactic card so he can't do anything with his guys. It's just they are what they are. They're already exhausted. And then, oh man, come on, take it away, take it away. Block it. Oh my God, how did he score there? Oh, he has fancy footwork. I forgot. That guy he has really high dribbling because of that trait. Okay, so now what I can do is at least lock in this 2-2 and go to penalty shots if I need here. So we got tandem passing. So 36 and 31. Passing. I've got nothing that improves my passing, huh? All right, so we're gonna put the perfect save in there. So worst case, we tie this and we go into penalty shots, which is, man, it's intense when we get there. But I'm hoping I can just get this goal here. It's not. Ooh, ooh. Oh, let's go, let's go. Boom! The victory, 3-2. Let's go. All right, there we have it. I told you we would get the dub. We finally got matched with another bronze team, and we just out-strategized, outplayed them. This guy actually has a plus 10% battery earnings. That's one of his traits. And so you can see this guy got 2.2. The rest of them each got 2 for that win. And then you get the experience as well based on what events they participate in and what events they win. So these guys are already level 5. This guy's just about level 5 as well. So there we go. We got the batteries. We got the win there. And we leveled up our guy. So again, now that we leveled him, I'll show you this. You go to collection, you come to your guy here, and he has a skill point. This guy is really good at crossing and passing and tackling. We're gonna up his passing a little bit more here and just kind of try to balance out those 3 strong stats. All right, and that is how that works. So you add those stats, you can apply any of your changes to your team, and then you go back and then you're good to go again. All right, so that is the gameplay. As you can see, a lot of things to kind of keep note of. You got to kind of keep track of how much tactic power you have, or how much, energy, how much your opponent has, and then play the cards that you're dealt to the best of your abilities. There's certain cards that can exhaust the other team or prevent them from being able to use their tactical cards, and then there's other cards that can boost your stats and all sorts of things. So maybe I'll do a video soon here kind of going over more of the details of the traits of the players and the tactical cards and some sort of strategy in that in the future. But this at least gives you an idea of how to play the game start to finish and all the different sort of elements that go into it, and the new earnings and skill points and stuff all in one. Alrighty, so that is CyBall. I hope this guide helped you out. If it did, you know what to do. Be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe and got notifications turned on. We are definitely going to have more CyBall videos coming in the future here as we continue to play this and start building out scholarships and all that good stuff. So appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. Just before we hop off though, we are going to send a huge shout out to all of the new subscribers and members of the Monkey Gang here. We couldn't do this without you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you that are subscribed to Six Pack Gaming here. All right, so we've got, oh my God, we've got way more than I thought here. Let's go. Melomaniac, Patrick, Kasha, Connoisseur, Justin Nong, Leaf joined the Monkey Gang. Let's go. May in the Monkey Gang. Let's go. Huss, Daniel, Chief, Jabone, Jason, Daniel, Shady, Al, Bradford, yo, with the super chats. Appreciate that. All that love. Unknown Miss, Wizard Hack, Theon, Stanford 69, Shady Killshot, once again with the super chat, Stealth, Mac, Crypto, Charlie, Marco, True, Brian, Raphael, Silence, Shayna, Corbin, Georgie, Borchicali, Finn, Roger, Betsack, Namoto, Daniel, all members of the Monkey Gang. You love to see it. Jan, Thomas, Christian, Adri, David, Patrick, Faisal, Ryan, Damien, Daleson, Efialtes, Toffee, Data, Glenn, and Raphael, all members of the Monkey Gang. You guys are nuts. This is amazing. Alan, Vimmel, Ultimate, Antonio, Geek, Leandro, Husam, Kim joined the Monkey Gang. Let's go. Blue Blink, Abiodin, Muhammad, Lee, Michael, Lucas, and Tazo Smart. Thank you guys so much for all the new subscriptions, all of the new memberships. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And if you guys didn't know, you can join the channel if you'd like to support it a little bit more. It is completely optional, but all you do is come to the YouTube page here or right below this video, click the join button, and you can check out the Monkey Gang, the Gorilla Squad, and the Alpha Apes to get some VIP Discord access, some early alpha on new projects and all that good stuff. So that is everything for CyBall. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, until next time, train hard, game hard, keep making those life-changing gains, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everyone.